When President Bill Clinton took office, he set up the White House Commission on Asian Pacific Americans to address the needs of a rapidly growing minority group in American society. Gloria Caoile was among those appointed to sit in the commission.
During the Bill Clinton years, the Asian Pacific American community was able to convince them to do the White House Initiative. And the White House Initiative was really the most important issue for us as a community, because it addressed all the issues that affected Asian Pacific Americans across the country. We were able to include those kinds of issues in policies that the White House was going to, effect, for everyone. So that was a great experience and really an honor and a privilege to be on it. It was a time when we were not just asked about it afterthought. We were at the table really working on policies that really addressed us as a community.
Talk about the labor movement. In one of the biggest labor unions in America, Gloria Caoile occupied the highest position ever held by a person of Filipino descent as assistant to the president.
Our issues were all over the Department of Education. As a matter of fact, the one thing that was very critical about this commission was going around the country and holding hearings in the Asian Pacific American community about really the issues that affected them. But I think the beauty of that commission was really understanding right off the bat that we had to hear from the community. We had to understand the community, hear from them, and then work on the policies that affected them.
And in the Asian Pacific American Labor Alliance, Gloria Caoile was executive director for many years until her retirement not long ago.
I am also currently the political director, the national political director for the Asian Pacific American Labor Alliance, having just served as its executive director. Previous to that, I served as the assistant to the president of the American Federation of State, County, Municipal Employees. At a point in time, I was the highest ranking Asian Pacific American person in the labor movement. With that, I am most proud, really, aside from being a wife and a mother, of being a community activist.
If that's not enough, Gloria is also co-founder of the National Federation of Filipino American Associations, the biggest coalition of Filipino organizations and advocacy groups in the United States.
I am a total believer in the Filipino American community. And when Alex called me to be part of this, he didn't have to ask me twice, because I totally believed in his vision. Our mission was to make sure that Filipino Americans registered and were counted. Because our community fails to understand sometimes that when policies are made in this administration, that they look at the numbers and what kind of participation we have in government, local government, or national government, regional government. And so if there are no numbers, then why would they care about us if we don't count?
Just who is Gloria Caoile and what makes her tick?
In the work environment that I have been in, I know that I had to be 3 times better than the next person to qualify. I knew that I had to step forward faster than the next person. I knew that I had to become more vocal than others, but I knew, more importantly, that when I did this, that I was also representing other Filipinos. And so I did not want to ever put myself in a situation where I stepped forward and failed, and somebody says, kasi Filipino eh.